says we're going live. Any second, I think we are. Welcome to Laex is live. I am live right now. So thanks for joining. And if you're joining us in the future, great to have you as well. In these early days, it's it's nice to have smaller crowds. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to sort when we have even larger crowds. I mean, we kind of did for a while, and now that we're on the second channel, it's definitely great to have you. If you're tuning in, be sure to leave comments. I see you, Tyson. Great to have you. And yeah, so you know, basically, in these early days, feel free to ask any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. And the other, I'm literally trying to sort through how, like, as these ideas become more and more, it's hard to kind of keep them reined in and in the highest quality presentation format. So I'm trying to think about that. And I'm sure we'll sort through it over the next year or so. So, not super concerned. I've got this loading up. We can see it there on the computer screen. I'll show you guys in just a second. Just getting a couple other little things set up. Adding the chat window. There is our live chat feed. I'll place that right there. There we go. And pin. Perfect. Okay, resuming Horizon Worlds. There we go. Now back over here, what I should be able to do, switch over, so hard to use, okay, escape, hide, tab, and chat window should now be updating. He's got it right. I know, I'm doing pretty well, aren't I, Tyson? I probably won't make a mistake ever again if we're lucky. If we're lucky, we'll see. And let's see. So today, I don't know what we're going to do. I think I might go ahead and go to a place that's been relatively changing. Where did it go? Where did it go? Wait, is there no door to the plaza in here? Oh, I'm in shock. You know, I would have thought the plaza would have a door inside the apartment, but apparently it does not. Also, I'm pretty good at this game. Just wanted to... Mad skills, come on. Yeah, there we go. 3 seconds. Okay. I don't sit in here playing this more often than I'd like to admit. No, absolutely not. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to the arcade, so I'm gonna hang there. And then, let's see, what else we got going on? We've got some things set up. Oh, right, I need to go and cast my screen over. So desktop capture close-up, nice. Audio should be coming in from here. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. And then we're over here. We want to go in. Perfect. Awesome. Cool stuff. So typically when I come to a public space like this, people just kind of show up. So I'm like, maybe we'll just be answering questions just here in VR. Oh, look at this. This is all Arena Clash inspired. Love these tubes in Arena Clash. And you can even hear the music going on. Nice. Can I actually wear this? Or is it just... Oh yeah, I can. Not sure what the purpose is, but cool. What does it say? It says, tag yourself here, ready to play with others. What does this do? Your name tag is now Arena Clash Gamer. What? I gotta see this. Oh, and I'll unmute myself. Oh right, and there's this new feature I just recently discovered. I'm making a video to show it off. But what you're going to see happen is if I point my fingers at this camera, and we'll flip this, and I press all my fingers at the same time. Oh, wrong one. I have to be on the camera function. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now it should switch to like this sort of streamer perspective, right? So you guys are like following along with me, which is probably pretty cool, I think. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. So anyway, I'll hold you guys there. Matrix Clash, what will you choose? Interesting. And then you got the regular Arena Clash, nice. I tagged myself, so I should have a name tag, but I don't think I can see it with this camera. Hello, hello. I got the name tag.
Hello.
Hello. All right, I'm jumping, running. Oh, snap. Tag yourself as an action gamer. What? Power City? Okay, there's some like cool stuff here. I'm debating if I, oh wow, there's all sorts of things. What? Whoa, when you stand here, you can like do the thing that we used to do in tours. Someone told me that this was basically a ripoff of what we used to have. It is so good. I love it. I do really enjoy the function. That is so good. Wow, look at this. How does this thing work? Oh, you can light it on fire with text. That is so neat. What else? Ooh, we got some dice. All right, let's see.
Fire, fire, adventure.
I am on an adventure too. There we go. Readied up as an adventure. How's this camera view looking, you guys? Tell me what you think of this. Is this kind of neat? Is it shakier than normal? I don't know. I'm curious. Sports gamer. I am not a sports gamer, but I appreciate the sentiment. Still wearing my Arena Clash outfit. Party. Psh. Clean chaos. There's so many new games in here I've never seen. Whatever Words is amazing. Okay, here we go, here we go. So they stole this from the, from venues. I guess you're supposed to, like, get the flag to the other side. That seems pretty easy. Grab. Hand off the flag.
3, 2, 1. The flag is up for grabs.
That's so interesting. So I guess you only get a few seconds. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Grab, run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, hey, Pat Dooley. The camera's awesome. Cool. Glad. Oh, right. And I can look at the camera. Oh, that's got to be so weird. So you can see like two of me at the same time in the live stream. I got to see what that looks like. Oh, my gosh. Yo, that's so weird. Oh, and I'm playing as Vidu because it's got all the fancy camera functions. But you know I'm Laex, so. Yeah, I guess you guys are seeing me. So normally I don't worry about being on this account because you can't see who I am. But now that I'm using it like this, you can see that I'm in the video account, which isn't something I'd like to advertise. Okay. Oh, I wonder, can I climb up this? How does this ladder work? Are you serious? It's a teleport ladder? Okay, okay. Hey, you adventuring too? Oh, they got some like crazy smoke over there. What in the world? That looks nothing like smoke I've seen in Horizon.
What are you doing over here?
Oh, you know, just on an adventure. I'm an adventure gamer, right? Should say that. So here I go. Okay, I gotta see this. So I'm gonna switch my camera around. So theoretically, you can see there's this mountain here, and it puts off smoke, and it just stopped smoking, but smoke particles were crazy, and then it launched some like boulders. So I'm just checking that out. There's gotta be some way to, oh, I see. It's a 2-player thing. You gotta activate. I hate when they make these 2-player because I never have a second player with me. Oh, and my hands aren't grabbing. Are you able to grab that? Oh.
If you're a venture, take this mighty. Take
Thank
it.
you. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we should be able to
A
light
mighty
both of these at the
torch.
same time. Can you guys light this one over here? Can't grab that one. Yeah, I think it broke. That stinks. I want to go on this mountain. Oh, I'm falling.
Oh my goodness, man! What? Oh my goodness, man!
That was a good one.
I don't
my
often
goodness.
tour around worlds. This is so interesting. Escape school. Interesting. Board games. Ooh, Operate. Factory Defense. I just played that the other day. That one's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna turn this off. There we go. So, oh, that worked. So now we're back into my POV. Very nice. And great to have y'all here. Feel free to ask any questions you have. I am just running around. Like, I grabbed this dice. I wonder if it actually works. Did they watch that dice tutorial?
I
and,
must
like,
burn you
implement it?
to the death. I am
Oh, you
the
got
fire
both of them.
god.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get that. Sweet. And
Where do you
he's
get that
naked.
armor?
Oh yeah, I'll give you this armor in exchange for you lighting them. It's a fair trade.
Can I burn it?
You can totally
I
burn.
wanna make it go
Oh, look
on
at it
fire.
smoking! See, look at that smoke. Isn't that crazy? Oh, and it just launched a bunch of projectiles.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm so curious how they did that smoke. Okay, so I can't grab this, but our new friend, he's got 2 of them. Yo, what's up?
What's up?
No clothing man.
Yeah.
Okay,
First
okay.
it was the. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let
give
me
you
just
this.
That butter on.
Wait, I don't see name tags. Is that Tyson?
Put it on.
That's not Tyson, is it? Who was that? I don't even know. Okay, so I got this one. I've got this one. We need to light this and then race over here and light that. And this unlocks this, but it doesn't allow us to get down there. How do we get down there? Oh, it just drops the boulders. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I want to figure out how to get there. There's like all these boulders here, and I think all the torches unlock them, which is peculiar to say the least. So if I jump in here, can I just run past these? Oh yeah, there's some like spikes and stuff. Okay. Adventurer extraordinaire, but now I'm at a dead end, so I don't know. Oh, thank you, Pat. I appreciate the tip. Oh no, I got hit by a ball. Oh no, where am I? Okay. Okay, very cool. Okay, dokity. Yeah, everybody's jumping down there, but is there anything you can do other than jumping there?
Who
is this? Are you Tyson?
I guess.
Who are you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I can't see your name tag, so I can't call you the Ism or anything else.
Oh, so I was just there, just.
Kusasa.
What's up? Yeah.
I really want to get to the top of this mountain. I really do.
Here, follow me.
Burn you.
Okay, I'm following you. Let's go.
Alright. Alright, so
Right behind.
we're...
Oh, I just got smashed. Go to the right of the cave.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
here we
just...
go.
Alright. Alright, and then you've got to just avoid that. And then
Oh my
you've got to...
gosh.
Alright, and just get up here.
Oh,
And...
another teleport text ladder. I'm really curious who worked on this world. It's got some really interesting things you don't see in a lot of worlds. I'm wondering who the creators are. This is so neat. There's a lot here. I'm glad I came to check this out. Like, I thought I had been here, but I must have just come and gone really quickly. So there's an exit. This looks like a button. Oh. I'm not sure what happened. Everybody's trying to survive this. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call that good. That was fun. Again, if you guys have questions, I can see them here, and then I'd be happy to answer any questions you got, building, scripting, all that fun stuff. Right now, we're just checking out some awesome stuff. And, yes, hi. I'm going
Is
to
this your first time playing this game?
This is my first time, indeed. It definitely is. Okay, don't tell anybody you ever saw that menu, guys. Shh. Someone's gonna
He
like,
knows.
take a screenshot.
Everyone knows.
Tell everybody.
Everyone
spread the
knows.
word.
Oh, I'm going this way.
No,
Bye.
no.
Oh my goodness. What do we got here?
fun in this
This
game.
has got to be a puzzle adventure because I know how shapes
You
go
know,
together.
You can't pick that one up. I don't. Can you pick this up?
Okay, we're going. Ooh, come on. Bye.
No!
Oh, Tyson.
No!
Come
Okay.
closer.
This
No.
is pretty interesting.
No, we've got to get the
Okay, I got
green
the
block.
cube in. Oh,
Oh.
that one's doing something. I'm not sure what's happening here,
Come on.
y'all.
Come on, green. Green.
somebody-
Green.
Save me.
Woo.
Alright.
Come on. Get on.
Get me
Get
in.
on.
Fourth odd word.
Is this the first time?
Wait.
Oh my goodness.
I count.
This is my first time in this world. Though. Like I did come in here one time, but I was working and I was just trying to fix my headset. and then I ran into Razor Luke of all people, which was great. And
What's
no,
this button?
I gotta get away. I'm not running away. Oh, you just. I'm not running away from you.
My.
I'm just trying to get over here. Missed it. Okay. Okay, so if that's
Who's got the yellow block?
I got the
No
yellow
one.
block right here. I just don't know how to get there.
How do we get back over there?
You just jump in the water and you'll be
Please
fine.
come in.
Help me.
Get back
I
on it.
see
Get
you're
back
an
on.
adventure gamer as well.
No,
Just
get
casually
back on
dive
it.
over here.
As
Oh,
it turns out,
who
this
opened
is
the
more of a
camera?
puzzle game, though.
Nope.
But
Put it
I'll
back.
take my stab at it.
Jose, Jose, stop it. Jose,
Turn down.
Back.
I still want to go this way, despite the screen. Come on, let's go. Hi, Tyson.
Alright.
Okay,
So I
here we
can
go.
only see myself if I have a
Oh, no.
camera. Anybody?
I really wish you could, like, jump and cling onto things. That would be nice.
Yeah. Totally.
Okay, well, I think
Spank.
that's about as much as I'd like to do here. I think I'm gonna run off to that
Bring
wonderful
it back.
place known as the Plot. Would you like to join me, Tyson?
I mean, just invite me to a party or something. I mean, I'll be an invisible man, but I mean, I'll gladly join.
Worlds. How do you find a place?
Wait a second.
Oh, and I want to check these comments coming in. Oh, okay. I know it's just a light day, and that's totally fine by me. Portal gravity gun by Shards. That might be worth checking out. It's got one person there. Portal drop. Let's go. Do. All right, so got some portal guns. AX toggles gun mode. Trigger fire or attract thing object. I have such little patience for reading that I'm just gonna spam press buttons. Okay, maybe I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes,
Instructions.
maybe.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you know what?
Yes,
I got
you figured it out.
Okay,
You
I'm
figured
jumping
it
into
out, hooray.
blue. Boop. Cool beans. That works. Hey, welcome to Shia. Oh, to Sheaf Boria.
Too shy for you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Feel free to try this out. You pull your index trigger and you can shoot some portals onto the surfaces.
Oh, dang.
Oh, I guess you just collected that one. Nice. Learning all
do
sorts of
with it?
cool things. Great work, Shards. You know, there was another world I wanted to check out that's using the slingshot, not slingshot. What do they call that? The one where you go swinging. It was designed by Sandwich and it's now an asset. I've seen lots of these. They're like web swinging worlds. I can't remember what they're called. You know of a good one?
what to
And then
do
there's the
with
new
this?
Mellow Mountains. Okay, wait. We gotta run here first.
I have.
This is the updated visual. I've been wanting to take a look at this. Also, notice the load times. Like, for as much trouble as we got with Visit 2.0, I just love how quickly we get to these places. So here we are. It's Dat 0012. Great to see you, man. Welcome, Killian. I guess I'm the one that's being welcomed, but I'm welcoming myself from Killian33. Great to see you, man.
What's up, brother?
Oh, I love this space. This is one of my favorites. Absolutely great
Oh,
work. This is the
dang.
autumn update by Rex Rod here at the mountain. You've been here before, right, Tyson?
No.
You never went to the previous
This
version of
is
this,
nice.
the summer version?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, dude, we gotta climb the mountain then. Let's go, oh, they've even had a fire pit. That's neat. That's a little glitchy. Not sure what's going on there. But the marshmallows. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Give it a little roasting.
Like mine burnt.
Nice. Gotta add your own sound effects, but I'm okay with that. Alright, let's keep searching. Let's see what else there is. There was a little flower here before, but it looks like the flower has disappeared now that we're in autumn. That's cool by me. I think I see something really unique here. It's somebody's camera. Hi! Look at that. There's like a thing you can ride to the top. I assume you have to get to the top to ride it or something? I'm very curious. We should definitely go find out.
Well, I mean, first of all, just jump up and nothing happens.
Hello, hello, Akuna Matata, bro. Great to see you.
What's up, man? Well, my first time seeing this one.
Oh, I
How you
know.
doing, bro?
I don't normally travel around in this. Shh.
Yeah.
But I'm heading to the top of this mountain. I want to ride that thing. That looks so cool.
Yeah, I just did it.
Nice. That's amazing. Rex's Meta Home, one of my faves. Got to check that out. Is the toilet not open? Darn it. I really need to go. I'm just kidding.
What are you doing in me swamp?
All right, jumping across. Let's go. You coming, Tyson? Sweet.
I'm coming.
Over the hill and through the woods. Or, wait, over the river, through the woods. To the top of the mountain we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Demario? I don't know the words of these songs, okay? I'm just putting together the things that match this setting. Man, that view, though. Ooh, that view. Oh, and look how he's got the light rays coming off the sun through the mountain there.
Oh.
Like, it's these
Oh
little
my
pieces
God.
you might not even notice until you're just staring at it. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Yep, this is nice. There is a larger cave behind the waterfall. Oh, we're gonna have to go check that out. The waterfall. Oh, and we're trudging through snow. That is a zip line. Okay, we're definitely riding that in a minute.
Ooh.
Mellow
an
Mountains,
ultra.
published 3/3/2022. Creation time 84 hours 14 minutes. Object count 3,000. Winner of the special award for most aesthetically pleasing. Great job, Rexrod. Seriously, well deserved. Absolutely love your work, man. All right.
All right. Gotta plunge down.
Oh, that
Zip
view,
lining.
though. That view, though, man. I'm taking a picture.
I know.
Taking a picture. Swap that camera. Holy moly! You wouldn't believe that was VR. My goodness. Snap
I get the
that.
Steam though.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
It's a
Like,
tech
my goodness gracious. I'm still baffled, you know? Like, I'm still baffled. Okay, you know what? It's not me, so I don't really want to take a picture of myself. Like, if I was as Laex, I'd take a picture of myself in
dead.
it. All right, let's ride that. Yo.
I have Walter. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my God, that is some speed.
Look at that. We're going next. You want to go first, Tyson?
No, you can.
Should we try at the same time? Do you think it'll hold our weight if we both go? Like, come stand next to me. We're friends, right?
I mean, it's gonna be equivalent to one person since
Okay,
we're
here we go.
just
So we're
half
gonna-
bodies.
Oh, wait, you ready? Here we go. Get closer, get
I
closer.
can't grab
Get
it.
closer, get closer. And, oh! No! Okay, it doesn't take both of us. Oh, man, at least we tried. Oh, it's too good. Too good. Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Hey, it's Michael
Is that-
Gregory.
That is Laex. Oh, you invid you now. I was like,
I know.
I know that laugh anywhere.
Did you fall?
I'm secret. I'm undercover. Nobody knows it's me.
Not
Oh, except
not
your
saying
laugh
that-
gave you away.
and not having a YouTube name on there, and like no one knows what that is.
No, just don't. Don't read. You'll be fine. Okay. Here I go.
It's been joined.
Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so good. There's even. Oh no, and I fell. That's okay. I landed on some cool trees. I'm like looking around. That was awesome. I assume more people are coming down. We'll let them come on down. Hey, Killian. Okay, so let's take a look at our live stream. Oh snap! I'm sorry about the menu, guys. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, fixed it. We good. Apologies for that. You guys can just let me know if you ever see a menu pop up. Just let me know and I can clear it out. It happens every time we travel between worlds, so my bad. All right. Looks like somebody tried to come down but missed the drop. Ooh, and it's gone. Here they come. Here they come. Man, look at that mountaintop there. So good. Just so many different great perspectives. Oh, it's weird. So they fell where I fell too. So interesting. I fell there too, Luna. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, I think it's a glitch.
Ah, okay. I was just thinking, you know, somebody's getting caught in the wind, or maybe my fingers were too sweaty. Both of those things are high probability.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, well, dang, my fingers probably are sweaty.
I want to get on. Oh, it's gone. All right, Tyson, I assume you're watching the live, so I'm going to run to the cave. Everyone gets knocked off at the trees. Some people make a game of landing on the deck. Interesting. Oh, I see. So people are trying to land on the deck. Nobody actually makes it here. Interesting. Okay, here I go. Splish splash. This river's a Z-rippin'. I'm wondering why, but... Okay, here comes to the cave. So, one of my favorite things to do, I'm going to try not to look at that, because it's a little hard to look at. I love the birds. I love climbing up these things and just, like, hardcoring to places you're not supposed to be. It's so much fun. The cave... Oh, it has gotten a lot larger since last time. Wow. It's enormous. Oh, this is awesome. Love it. Love it. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is so cool. And Rex has just got some really good ideas. Okie doke. Done in the crystal cave. And now we're going to run and get to the top of these trees. This is one of my favorite picture positions because I feel like nobody else can get up here. And so that's why I do it. So how did I get up there last time? Did I wall ride? Did I jump off that over there maybe? I don't even remember how I did it, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so we jump here to there. Then we jump up to here. Ride this over to there. Okay. And then... this? Nope, we're falling. Okay, so we can't get up this guy. I'm thinking I might have rode this. I got really good at wall riding the other day. Like, really good at it. Oh, except for... yeah, I'm not able to get up this. Interesting. And so, if you're not familiar with wall riding in Horizon Worlds, what it is if you see this wall, you can't walk up it, but you can ride along it. So catch this. You see it here, where I'm like riding along that? So that's the principle of how you do this, is you basically want to
make
get
a bigger platform
onto one of
'cause everybody
these
keeps
and then
falling.
ride along it.
Yeah, and that's the funny part. The platform
we go.
must be some kind of small
Boom.
square
Nope.
where
Okay, let's
you
try it
just
again.
step a little to the
Boom.
left or right.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we can't go up this, but we can ride along it like that. And this seems to be a dead end. And I think he's redesigned this in such a way that I just can't get over there. But I did make it to the top of that tree one time, and it was awesome. So, very cool, very cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think so. I don't think that requires
And then they
us
get to a certain point in the tube, and then they just drop right through the bottom.
Yeah, I mean that you don't really need a script for that. You just gotta make.
Hey again.
Hi.
All right. So I've lost Tyson, which is disappointing. I have my friend we've been traveling for a while now, so great to see you again.
Yes.
Maybe
He might be up on top of the mountain trying to get down.
Oh, did he get stuck up there? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure he can hear me, so at least there's that. I'm gonna head over here.
Yes.
So I mean, I couldn't even make my first world
Oh, there
thanks
he
to
is.
Mr. Mystery Man over here, whose YouTube videos I
No.
watched like I think every day of the week. When I built my first world, I was addicted to watching the YouTube channel. I learned everything from this guy.
Nice.
So
What's
yeah,
your channel?
Good to know.
Boop, that one.
Video.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna try and check out a one of those. They got the slingshot thing. You know what I'm talking about, where you can like swing around. I heard. Okay, I think we're reconnected. Apologies. Okay, we're reconnected. Apologies for the little internet cutout. I'm gonna have to just go upgrade my internet box at some point. It could also be that it's overheating. That seemed to happen a lot this summer, where internet would just like overheat. It's another hot day, which is surprising considering what it is. I see we got 3 people in the stream. Thanks for joining us. And maybe the world pivot. I wonder if that is it. I don't know. I remember I was talking to somebody and they were like, yeah, I just went and built an entire map out of it. And I wish I could remember who built that map. Because it sounds amazing. And I've been really wanting to try playing with it. More, not even necessarily as an asset. Like, I think it's a cool asset. I don't have any intention to build my own, like, swinging world. But I just like the idea of playing in other people's swinging worlds. Okay, this is not a product placement, obviously. We've only got 3 people watching. Sorry, I'm just like laughing. I'm like, hashtag not a sponsor. I'm just getting some energy that I do not approve of. So don't do drugs, kids. Okay, so headset does seem to have been crashed. I'm probably gonna have to close out of Oculus. Let me try this way. And close window. Close the program. Don't wait for it to respond. Oculus is not connecting, so close it. Close. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna try relinking and launch. There we go. Okay. And Airlink is back. Awesome sauce. That's the first battle. Second battle, bringing in the chat so I can see you guys' chat messages. That takes a few seconds. Boom, there you are. MetaWisp just added web launchers to Black. That's the one. It was won by MetaWisp. Thank you so much, Pat Dooley. That is exactly the one I was thinking of. Oh, I cannot wait to go check that out. Yeah, no, I cannot wait to go see that. That is like where I'm going next. I feel so bad that I lost all those people. Tyson, if you're there with them, maybe you can drop a portal and then I can join on you. Can you like comment if you can hear me? Ravens Canyon, definitely. Love Ravens Canyon. Like, that's been one of my favorites for like the last year. So good. If you've never been, this is going to be an exciting adventure. Okay, let's go ahead and get my screen share up. Going here, going to there, and then there. That should fix any second. There we go. Audio coming in nice and clear. Checking over here, and 2 more things left to do. Bring up this window, and last one is Horizon, so I can hide our dev menu. Boop. Okay. Oh goodness gracious! I'm getting hard lag now, although it sometimes goes away. So I'm gonna. Oh, yep, there it goes. It's gone. Okay, so where I just was, we got people recently nearby, and I can't join on him. Yeah, I'll follow. Just the amount of lag is crazy. You guys can't see it, but it's, or maybe you can, but it's just doing this like crazy thing. Yeah, it looks totally fine on the computer, but on my headset, I'm getting big old black bars. I might be on a different internet, might be the problem. Might need to check that I connected to the right internet. Thank you, Tyson. You're making this so easy. Hey, Tyson. do you?
I'm sorry. One of my friends is joining, and I'm just waiting on him.
Oh, no worries. No, you do not have to hang out whatsoever. I'm just popping around. Okay.
Well,
I'm trying to
what's
get
up?
to Raven's Canyon. That's where I'm heading. Ravens. Head shaking is uncomfortable. It's like, it's better now.
Laex, I don't know if you're
Oh, I'm
speaking
sorry.
or not, but I can only hear you through the live stream, and
Oh, weird.
so I don't know.
Oh, I can muted. Interesting. That's what Oculus was posting
Oh,
about today.
oh,
So weird. You want to check your party. Oh my
oh,
goodness. I don't know this. I
oh my.
can't use my hands. My hands aren't working correctly. This is like absurd. I'm gonna fix it. I'm sorry, Pat. I didn't mean to shake. It's just like that feeling of what it's shaking is what's happening to me right now in headset without shaking. It's like, it's absurd. I'm feeling, gotta fix this. So I'm usually on the 5G network, but internet network. Let's see. Wi-Fi. It's on 5G.
Laex, you are glitching out horribly.
Oh, really? Well,
Jesus.
that's exactly how I feel right now, so. Oh my goodness.
No, you're like, your voice is like splitting up into like particles, like millisecond, like, hi, how are
Oh,
you?
weird. Okay, we've
Yeah.
made it. I've got to solve this crazy lag. Oh my gosh. Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's so bad. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to have to close Airlink and restart it. It'll just take a second. Quit
Alright,
app.
see ya.
And then close Oculus Airlink. Quit. Okay, launching. Do I need to clear anything over here? No, we're in a black screen. Okay. Take 2. Library. Horizon Worlds. Booyah. Okay, while that's booting up, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the chat menu. It is... I don't have the time on me. I'll take a look in a second. There's our chat. Grab that. Place that right here. And pin. And resume. Let's see. What else am I missing? I wanted to look at this menu so I could see what time it is. It's 4:28. Okay, so I got about a half an hour. Yo the Legend is coming over tonight, which is in 45 minutes roughly. And looking forward to seeing him. He's going to be staying for like 24 hours or so. And just excited to see him. You might know him from VR. He's come to a few World Tours events. And okay. Nearby, more, and join. Yes, there we go. And now that everything's running smoothly, I won't shake my head, I promise. Oh my head. Okay, welcome. We've got 3 people here. So great to have you. Thanks for joining. I see Tyson is doing some mega jumps around here. Shortcut to the cabin. We're looking for the web slinging. Oh, there's already other people here. Or was that a teleport? I'm not sure. The cave. Up. Caution, launcher can cause motion sickness. Woo! I love those. Oh, that is so much fun. Okay, so there's a teleport there. And let's go. Nice. There's the Raven. It looks like a... Oh, this is the flying device. Is it still flying? No, it's a teleporter. Okay, that teleports me back. Tyson is somewhere around here. There's the fish. Hi, fishy. I've got the fish. It's still wiggling. It is still a wiggling. Here's a fire. This is toasty. Toasty fishy. Hello, other raven. What am I looking for? I am looking for... Oh, those are interesting. They're grab-locked little... Nice. Those are really cool, Meadowisp. Very nice. I love these two, as always. And some paper airplane birds. Very cool. This must be the web slingers. Okay. Oh, snap. You got these, like, red little dots firing, too? Tyson, you got this? You should come try this out. There's 2 of them.
Hello there. Oh, shoot.
How do I launch it? Okay, I have no idea how to use these. I'm such a novice. Do you know how to use these?
You're on mute, just to let you know.
Okay, so Oculus literally just posted today that when you load up desktop, you're muted by default. And it's so crazy. And so, like, people are, like, freaking out because they're loading in and they're like, you can't hear me. Why can't you hear me? But we don't look at our wrists because, like, why would you look at your wrist? You should be able to talk.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so I figured it out. I've got these red dots, which means I can't land on it. But if I have a green dot, I can swing. So it's got to be green. So there it's green. Oh, snap. Oh, okay. Got it. Man, the pull upwards is not very strong. Okay. I want to fly over there, but it doesn't seem like it's going to let me fly from this side to this side of the canyon. It's still pretty good. So I've been working on a new thing. I'd actually love to maybe make this the tutorial we go through today. I know we haven't done much of anything educational, so I apologize, but we are taking an adventure, which I think is an important part of development, you know, to kind of figure out. Hopefully this isn't too shaky. But I do think these adventures are an important part of, like, developing your idea and, you know, figuring out what do you want to do and how do you make a difference. So I've been working on a climbing device that is nothing like this, first and foremost. But it's really, really easy to implement. Like, it is a couple lines of code, and I would love to show that to you in a minute. You almost got it, Tyson. It's like, it's not very good for those scenarios. It's really only good because it doesn't allow you to pull yourself, right? Like, you imagine if you're holding on like this, that you could pull yourself up. Like, when you pull down, it should grip on and pull you up, but it doesn't have that as a function. So instead, I go falling. Like, this is still cool, don't get me wrong. Great job, Sandwich. I seriously love this. We're actually working on a tutorial for this function, J is at least, and I look forward to seeing that when it comes out. I'm very curious if I can get myself to pull up faster than, like, if I go here, can I get enough momentum to get up to the top? I don't think so. Definitely fun. It's definitely fun. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. If I grab both rocks. Oh yeah, okay, wait, maybe I did discover something. Okay, so they were higher, but like... So I think I figured something out, Tyson. I'm not sure if it's real though, so I'm gonna try it again. If I grab these green dots here at the top, and then at the very last second I jump, I can jump at the very last second. Is there a platform below me? Is this using the old method? I assumed it was using player motion, but the fact that I can jump is making me think otherwise. So let's say I go right here to the very top, jump at the last second, and I made it over the top. So is there a platform underneath these? Very curious. Very curious. Nice. Oh, that is actually way more fun. when you know that you can jump at the last second by pressing... Okay. And the cave? Okay, weird. Oh, you can't reach the top of the cave because it's probably non-collidable for efficiency's sake. That makes sense. Oh, maybe not. There's some pieces that are. Okay. This is so cool. I love this. Tyson, I'm sorry I left you in the dust. I assume you can still hear me, so I wasn't too worried. But like, this is so good. Oh my gosh, and you can like grab onto these things. Oh, this feels amazing. Yeah, I need more worlds with this feature in it. Oh, hi Rainmaker. Hey! Sorry, I'm just like having so much fun. I didn't even look at the I didn't even look at the chat. But yeah, this place is awesome. Great job, Raven. I mean, Metawisp on Raven's Canyon. Always love this place. And it's a lot of fun to traverse now with these things. And I can see Tyson is figuring it out. Hi! Yes! Hi, Tyson! Woo! Oh my gosh, I jumped all the way up. That was crazy. Yeah, so this is awesome.
What's up?
I'm like, I've discovered something. I don't know if you heard, but like if you grab and then jump at the last second, you can make a big jump to get to the top. So like, then jump.
I can't jump.
You have to jump like while you're going up.
Oh.
So while it's pushing you up,
Really helping that I'm falling.
while it's pushing you up, jump at the same time, and you should be able to jump to the top. If you get the pacing right, it's pretty crazy. Woohoo!
I'm just gonna take.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I could literally be here all day. These are so good. I need more worlds with this, just this function, like. Okay, is there any other worlds that have this, you guys? Did you guys make some? I mean, Pat and Rainmaker, do you know of any others? I mean, like, I could literally do this all day. Oh my goodness.
Oh dang.
Oh my gosh. These are way too much fun. These are way too much fun.
Unless if the death is too far away.
Come with me, come with me, come with me, Tyson. You gotta see this.
Right.
Okay, we're going up, 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 and away. Okay, here we go. Where you at? Tyson? I have them in a world I'm working on right now, but it's not available to look at, sorry. Oh, no worries. I can't wait until they are. Tyson? So anyway, this is where I wanted to take Tyson so we could like go swinging together. Kind of sad that he's not here, but this is like a pretty good swinging spot. It's hard to see when you can actually press these though. Seems like it's more when you get deeper in the cave. Oh man, this is so much fun. Okay. And breathe. And breathe. Okay, so with these in space, I think it's time we go take a quick look at a script. Going to return to home. Tyson, if you can hear me, I'm sorry, but I am leaving at this moment because I'm not going to be really using VR for a second. I want to write this script on a desktop because I think the quality is just so much better. So we're going to switch over to here. This is it. Okay, there we go. We got the Chrome capture, close-up, screenshot. You guys can hear me? Hello. And so what I'd like to show you how to do is a new method of climbing I've been working on that's really, really easy. And so what you need is an object. So say you have like a ton of vines on a wall. The idea is that there's vines on a wall, or there's some other thing, maybe it's a ladder or whatever it is that you want people to be able to climb up. That is the idea. So we're going to call this climb, or we're going to call this grab. And it's invisible usually. You want these pieces to be invisible. So invisible grab to climb up. Super long name, but it explains what it is. And so let me make sure this visual is coming through real quick. I believe it is. Yep, sweet. Okay. And so if you're not familiar with this tool, it is a tool designed by Wafflecopters. It doesn't work in Horizon Worlds. It's just for desktop to kind of like test scripting out before you dive into Horizon. It also looks really good, and it's great for educational stuff like this. And so on our events tab, the first thing we want to do is determine when this happens. And sorry about the misspelling there. Boop. So when this happens is when the object, this invisible object, is grabbed by a player. So if we scroll down, we're going to find when object is grabbed by player. We'll let that go here. And I just realized there's a bunch of other stuff that I do to make it work really well. And so let's start with the basic idea of how it works, and then we'll add some of the complex stuff that makes it function perfect. So when object is grabbed by player, what we want to do is push the player. So if we go down to the motion tab and grab add player velocity. So this allows us to add velocity to this player who has grabbed the object. Now the vector determines which direction do we want to push the player. And so what I'll do with my grabbable objects is, say it's a vine that's pointing upwards, I'll have an object that's pointing in that direction. Now there's two ways to do that though, because you might have a vine that's at an angle and you don't want the player to be shot up in an angle, you want them to be shot directly up. So one option is to use the forward direction of the object so that it's at an angle. The other option is to type in a vector. So to type in a vector, we can go to the Values tab and grab Vector Input and type in 0, 1, 0. This allows us to apply one amount of force to get to the top, but I would encourage you to make this a variable. So you go to the Variables tab, select Vector, and this will be called push amount, and then click Create, and then type in 1 here by default, drag it over here, and then what you would do is have several vines that are all applying a 1 force up when the player grabs it, but when you get to the topmost rung, if it's a ladder or a vine, whatever it is, you need that player to reach the top as soon as they get there, and so you would then have the player grab that top rung and it would apply an additional amount of force. So on the properties panel of that final rung or that final vine, you would set it to be 2, so they get twice as much upward force so that they can get to the top, which is kind of the problem that Tyson and I were having when we were trying to climb up the mountain. We couldn't get to the top of the mountain because there was no way to pull ourselves over, at least not easily. I mean, I did eventually find a way. But anyway, so this is how we're going to get velocity applied to the player. And that's the end of the script in terms of adding velocity to the player. But there's a problem. Once the player's grabbed it, what about the next player who comes along? And so that's what this next part of the script is. It's resetting it back to its original position. Now to do that, it's relatively easy. We're going to create another vector variable, and this is going to be called origin position. We're also going to create another rotation variable, which is going to be called origin rotation. Now with these two variables created, we can go back to our events tab and say when world is started, so when the world is first loaded up, we want to set these values. So we go to the Values tab where we can grab the Set To. We're going to grab 2 of these, one for our origin position and one for our origin rotation. Saving these values will allow us to move the object there as soon as the player has grabbed it. So as soon as they've grabbed it, they're done with it, and it gets released and moves back to its original position. And so then what we want to put in here is from the Operators tab, scrolling down to Object. Under Object, we're going to find Position of Object, dropping that into there, and Rotation of Object, dropping it into there. Now the object is self, because this is running on the object that we are grabbing, so we'll go ahead and grab self from the Values tab, filling that out there, and then drag this one into there. And then we now need to cause the motion to happen. And so I like to create an event called return. And so the return event is just an easy way to always like have different methods to call return, which just really overcomplicates what we're trying to do. But sorry, I'm like got like a little something here. Okay. You okay there, foot? My foot is not okay. Maybe it is. Not sure what happened down there. Maybe a cat got me or something, I'm just not sure. But, okay. So, now where I left off. When event is received, we're going to go ahead and drop down and create a new event called return. And then, now that we've created this event return, we can now cause the motion and rotation to happen here. So back on the motion tab at the very top, we're going to use instant motion move to and instant motion rotate to. And then we'll go back to the values tab to grab self because the object we're moving is self and the object we're rotating is self. And then we just need to grab those values or variables that we had set before and drop them into the respective slots. Okay, so with that set up, we now have the return event. And so what I was trying to say earlier is that you can call this multiple times. So we know that when the object is grabbed, we want to return it. But if we ever made this script more complex, we might want to have a return for some other reason. Like, I'm not going to try and come up with the reason, but having it as its own separate event is very beneficial when you're writing a script. So now that we've created this when return is received, it will then move self back to its position when it started. And when object is grabbed, we need to trigger this. To do that, we're going to do two things. We're going to go to the Actions tab where we're going to grab Force Release. This is going to force the player to release self. So we'll go back to Values tab, grabbing self, dropping that here. And then what we want to do is send return to self. So we'll go grab Send Event, and I'm going to use a delay on this of like 0.1 seconds. And then we'll drop down, select Return, and then the object we're sending this to is self, so the object that will receive the return event is itself, and then the time is going to be maybe even just 0 seconds. Yeah, 0 seconds is fine. Now you might be asking, why am I sending it with 0 seconds rather than sending it instantly? I believe the force release takes a second to initialize, like to actually take effect, but sending event to self is faster than the force release. So if I send it with 0 seconds, it should take about maybe a fifth of a second, no, like, excuse me, math. About 0.05 seconds is what I'd estimate it will take, which should be just enough because the other one is 0.02 seconds. So it's about 2.5 times faster than using send event. Very, very technical here, but in my experience, the reason I'm doing it this way is I found sending event with delay with a small amount of delay has worked a lot better than the other one. And if you're finding that when you implement this code, that the object is not returning to its original position, it's getting stuck in error, then it's that delay. And so then what we would do is freak out because the script disappeared. There's no Control Z. Okay, well, that was the script. I don't know why we lost it. That stinks. But the answer was you could just type in 0.1. And so there you go. That was the script there in the Horizon Hub. I'm going to go switch us back over here to here. Welcome back. If you have any questions or other script questions, be sure to ask. I'd love to go and show you that in VR right now, so I think that's what we're going to do. And I got about 12 minutes before I'm going to wrap, so let me know. And sweet. Yeah, I kind of like really want to build a world with a bunch of those web swingers because it is so much fun. I mean, oh my goodness. It would just be grab those things and build some sort of visual thing. You could even use the asset library to build the visual. So you don't even need to be everything could literally be built from the asset library. And then you just need to add some sort of like game mechanic to make people hang out there and have a more fun time. Like it's already really fun, but like if you gamify it, like how many times can you swing without hitting the ground? And that becomes the challenge, is like see how many swings you can do. Oh my gosh. I'm like tempted to go implement that rather than what we're doing here. It just sounds so cool. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let me know if you have any other worlds that use that swinging feature, because I'd love to go check them out. I'll be right back. Okay. Time to go and build that. Oh my goodness. That is good. Okay. 8 minutes to go. Let's see what we can do. We're going to open up Horizon. Okay, I'm still here. A little bit of lag, but I'm hoping it'll go away when we get to our destination. We're going to go start in a blank world. And we're going to need to make a few changes here. So let's go. Let's make it so you guys can see. There we go. Let's go that, and then last but not least, I'm going to see chat live. There we go. Making the floor is lava world and have the lava move up and down randomly. Yes. You know, that actually was an entry that Mark Julian and I did for the first competition there ever was. There was no prize money or anything. It was just a, for fun competition. And we actually won with a random lava map. It was really cool. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a lot of fun. Blank world, and we're going to call this... I'm almost tempted to call it floor is lava. Like, I love that idea. Floor is lava. We'll call this... Maybe call it lava slinger. I don't know. We'll come up with a name. Lava escape might be fun. I like this idea. Okay, lava escape. Go ahead and click create. Oh, man. It's a great idea, Rainmaker. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Obviously the clear winner in my head. The main reason in my head is that it's so much more interactive here. I mean, like the web slinging function, I didn't see anything like that. I'm sure there is something like that there because there's just so many worlds, but it's like you go to McDonald's, which is one of their hot places, and the doors don't open. You're like walking through non-collidable doors. And I know there's places like that in Horizon, but it's just so much easier to make interactive doors, I think. I imagine. We have them in the asset library, right? And then you've also just got better people experience, which I think is so important. So I don't know. I thought it was worth my time and really helped reinvigorate my passion for Horizon Worlds and just wanting to help the meta team, I don't know, resolve some of these issues as best as we can. I don't know what that means or what that looks like, but so I apologize. I'm getting some crazy lag again, and I'm not sure how I normally solve this. Like, I'm really not sure how I normally solve the lag. It's like, it's not bad here. It's just Horizon. So maybe I need to quit Horizon and reopen it because I'm not getting it in the menu screen. So it doesn't seem like my connection is bad. It's just the app itself over here is having some issues. So close window. full disclosure, I don't use desktop normally to develop Horizon Worlds games. I'm pretty much entirely developing on Quest 2 because I just love the freedom. Like I can, hang out downstairs or I can hang out on the couch. It's like, it's non-restrictive. I guess I could technically do that with this if I just left my computer running, but I don't want to. Not to mention I have to like actually engage with this over here. So I don't know. I just really enjoy the freedom that the Quest 2 provides. And when I started using Horizon, I was traveling a lot for work. I'd fly 52 times a year. So like I was in airports in Horizon Worlds often. Like some of the tutorial videos I actually recorded in airports, which is a bad idea. It took me forever to edit the audio, but okay, so we're gonna go build that script that we just built in the Horizon hub in Horizon now, just to prove that it's functional. Here we go. And yeah. Unable to travel. That stinks. But like, we get these bugs where we get sent back to our homeroom all the time in Horizon. Out of the first 4 places I tried to go in VR chat, literally 2 of them sent me back to my home space and just like failed to travel. And I was like, I thought this was a Horizon Worlds problem. No, this is like a global problem. Like, I'm sure there's ways to solve it, but it's like, it's a much bigger issue than just Horizon Worlds. It's just globally there's some sort of loading issue or multiplayer issue. I don't know what it is, but definitely what do you call that? Gave me a little bit more compassion for the developers. Like I already like have a lot of compassion for them, but my goodness. Similar to like when we're developing in Horizon Worlds, we don't know if it's a Horizon bug or what, or if it's ourself. It's kind of like the same thing, right? They don't know if it's an Oculus bug or if it's a Horizon bug or, their own bug, etc. Okay. So here we are. And so what I wanted to do very, very quickly was design some vines. And to me, vines don't have to be super complex. The only thing they have to be is a little shiny and a little green. So we're going to grab green plastic, and something like this on large-esque. There we go. And then I want to line it to the world. That looks good. Now we're going to shrink this down, stretch it out, and just start doing a little bits of this. And now that I'm looking at that, I think I'd actually prefer a cylinder, or maybe even a noodle. Okay. Okay. So here is our vine chain. And I don't want it to be perfect. I definitely want it to feel very organic. But basically, I want people to be able to climb up this. Now, when you're designing something like this for optimized worlds, like where you want really highly optimized experiences, you need to make these non-collidable. These are meshes, and I know that's probably a little confusing with the latest mesh edition, but these are mesh-based primitives, which means that they cause a lot more lag on the server. And so for our actual grabbable object, we're going to use this guy, which is a cube. And then we're just going to set that right here. Now, if you want to save some time, no, I'm going to do this the harder way. The harder way is actually easier in some respects. So we're going to make this non-visible. It will be collidable. It will be interactive and grabbable, but it will not have physics. And then the script we're going to attach is going to be gizmos, script, and then we're going to open this up and write that exact same script. I'm going to do it in super speed. So if you're just joining us, you can get that script by scrolling back. This isn't really meant to be watched. It's meant to be used. When object is grabbed by player, is going to be dragged to the left. We're then going to apply player motion. So we're going to add player physical velocity for this player with the amount, which is a vector. And so yeah, we go into this in super detail just a little bit further back in the video. You'll see a nice big old scripting screen where we talk about each of these. So it's going to be up, motion, okay, confirm. And we're going to set this to be default 0, 1, 0. dragging that into here. And then we're going to want to force release this. And in addition to force releasing, we're going to send event with delay of 0 seconds. And then we're going to send the event called return. So I'm going to create a new event called return, enter, confirm. And then when world is started, we need to save a couple variables. Oh, I saw you message, but I didn't get to actually read it, Tyson. Don't feel afraid to message. I appreciate comments. It's really nice. So feel free to keep commenting. So I got origin position. Now last one is going to be origin rotation. Origin rotation and confirm. And then we're going to set these up here. Origin position, origin rotation, operators tab, object position of, rotation of, self. There we go. So now that we've got that, then we want to say when return is received, that's when we're going to cause these to move back. So we'll go grab motion tab, instant motion, move to and rotate to, and then drag these and duplicate by thumbsticking to the right. There we are. Okay, so our script has been finished. And so what I want to do first is just attach the script here and prove that it works. I also need to give it a good name. So we're going to call this the Vine or Up By. I sent you an invite to my recording studio. Oh, that's all. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay, so I've got this set up and all I need to do is go ahead and try grabbing this. Oh, right. We need to apply physical motion to player, which requires us to go into the world tab, player settings, custom player movement is turned on now. And then I did kind of want to add a wall for us to climb up. So we're going to create this, what'll look like maybe a cliff face almost. There we go. So this is the face that the vine is on that we're climbing up to the top of. And then we're going to slide that over to here. And then the last thing we need to do, make it nice and wide and like that. And then move this script up like that. We make it a little bigger so it's easier to see. And we do need a good color for this. So we're going to go back to solid, grab this, give it some of this texture, make it not shiny, drop that on there. Very nice. And theoretically we can climb. So not working, I think because the world is stopped. Script, play, stop, play. There we go. Try it again. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a little bit, but not enough to get me to go up. So that means we need to change the amount we're going up by. So I had set a default of 1. Let's go change this to 4. There we go. And so now we're going to go try that out. And now we go. Oh, look at that. Okay, not bad. The motion up is working, but you remember how I talked about that last one needing to be double? So that's where we're starting to see this. But I do want to make this a little bit more engaging, right? Like a much more engaging cliff. So I'm going to go and grab all of this, delete this, and then I'm going to duplicate this section up like that. This does make it a little bit more difficult, but I think it should be a lot more fun. Okay. And so with that, we can actually delete this piece. This is, for some reason, got adjusted, but we'll go fix that right there. And this will be the piece that gets us to the top. Now on this one, if we open up the properties panel, in the bottom, we can adjust the amount up to 8. Now this will allow us to get to the top much easier. So we'll go ahead and stop the world, and then we're going to hit play. I have a vine that I just put a teleport script on. This script would work so much better. Thank you. You're very welcome, Rainmaker. I absolutely love this script, and I've already used it, but like I hope this helps. I do think I need to apply a little bit more. Oh no, that was it. Whoa. So maybe a little too much force on this. And so I'd also recommend testing it, right? Like I've had a couple people come in and they just get stuck doing this. They're just bouncing up and down and they don't really get it. And so you might find that, because what's making me go up fast is I'm grabbing it with 2 hands. So if you find that your visitors are not really capable of using both hands at the same time, oh my gosh. So when I use 2 hands, I can totally make it to the top of this. And because of that, what I'm going to do is turn this one down. But I just say, you know, play with it, see what works best. We're going to change this back to default. And then what I'm thinking about doing is adjusting this up by to do one last thing, which is, we're not even going to write the script for it. We're just going to go to our asset library because it's in there. If you go to assets, the asset library has moved, but it hasn't moved. It's so funny. It's like it's moved, but it really hasn't. If you go down to asset library, under community spotlight, we have the bounce house asset from Vidue. And this one comes with a low gravity zone. So I was thinking, if we grab this, I believe it's the bounce house script. I'm going to rename this. What it does is just sets the player's gravity to be lower while they're inside of it. So I'll call this low grav. So that makes a little more sense with the name. I can then delete everything else because we don't need any of this, although that stuff is pretty fun. In fact, you could probably use that to build this script. Okay, let me take a quick peek. So if you look at this super bouncy script, it just adds a physical force when the player enters a trigger. It's pretty similar to what we're doing here, except the player has to put their hand into the trigger. So it's similar, but I prefer the grabbing method because I think it just feels more realistic. But basically what I'm suggesting is we put this low gravity trigger here. I'm going to line it up with this, scale it so it's right along the edge of this. And then as they're getting to the top, it's going to wear off. And so it's only going to work right here along this area. And theoretically, if I walk, let me make sure the world started, script, and yep, it is. Okay. I'm going to place this over here on top of our up by, because this is kind of like a complementary script. It works with it. So what this low gravity should do is make it so when I jump here, I can jump way higher. Wow, look how much higher, look how high I jumped. And so my question is, does that make my, yeah, so it basically pushes this even better. And then when I get to the top, the gravity wears off. So we currently have these all on default. So I'm going to change our up by to back to a default of 1. And this low gravity should make this so much easier to use that even a novice user should be able to pick this up pretty quick. So with 1 force up, oh, maybe not. Okay, 1 is not enough. I thought it would be, but let me try this again. Walk out, walk in, grab, 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 grab. Like you could do it. Okay, actually that's, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really fun. Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay, it's not bad. It's really not bad. Good night, Tyson. Oh, thank you so much for joining. I had a lot of fun. Really appreciate you coming to the live stream every week. So great to see you. Yeah, so that was really cool. But I feel like this up by amount needs to go up by just a little bit. I'm going to go 1.75, which is just, I don't know, me being, I think that's the exact amount that I need for this to work. 1 point. Oh my gosh, that's like actually pretty dang good. Look at that. That was so good. So it kind of felt like I was climbing up. That's even better because my vine's underwater. Oh, nice. Nice, Rainmaker. I love it. So yeah, definitely try that out. Rainmaker, if you're in VR right now, I'll quickly add you so you can come grab this. I will probably remove you, but feel free to come grab a copy of this. But it's a good asset, so invite as editor. There we go. And I just, there you go. You've been added. So you can come grab a copy of this asset. I'm going to make my own copy of it, and I'll call this the Vine asset. And a new asset called Vines and thumbnail, take photo. Got it. Oh, wow. The trigger looks way better than it used to. They must have fixed that. Oh, thank goodness. Looks good. I literally was writing a script for a tutorial and yeah, anyway. I was like, yeah, you can't see through triggers when you take pictures, but now they fixed it. So I got to go rewrite that video. Owner, everyone. Oh no, this is just for me. This is just for me. Thumbnail, my assets, and create. Cool. Yeah, I'll come back to this. We could probably, like, you might see this in the asset library in a month or 2 months. So it's a lot of fun to make this. So if you want a copy of this and you're watching this video in like 2 or 3 months, it might actually be in this asset library I'll probably still call it vines, and they're going to put it down here. So the asset library is going to be down there, and then you'll be able to search for vines, theoretically. It won't look like this. It'll look way better. But anyway, there you go. So these are vines. Last thing I want to do is select from here and select all of this. I'm going to select all of this. Then I'm going to deselect the trigger, and I'm going to deselect these grabbable bits. And last grabbable bit right there. And then I'm going to group that together, and this will be like a vine wall. Oh, it did not work. Undo. Deselect this grabbable bit right there. And now group it together. There we go. Now the vines are connected to this wall as a single piece. And then I'm going to update this asset so that way it's easier for me to work with later. Choose. No, we're going to do change selection. There we go. Okay, everything's selected. Deselect and update asset. Because before it was like 24 items, but now it's only however many that was. So, okay. So then what I really wanted to look at was the new asset, which I assume is under game items. And it's from... It came out before this pack, so it might be in here. Maybe it's not in there. Let's see. Oh, there it is, the grappling hook. You can even see it Sandwich's hand. Haha, good job, Sandwich. I assume that's your hand, by the way. So I'm grabbing this asset, and I'm not sure how much work it needs to work, but let's just go try it out. So we're going to go stop the world, clear, play, running in, and then grab them. So these are the ones that we're using at Raven's Canyon. Oh, it's not letting me grab them. Weird. Stop. Select these, drag them down, and play. No, for some reason I can't grab those. I'm not sure why. That's so weird. Why wouldn't these work? Oh, these were made the old-fashioned way. Okay, so there are a lot of different asset types, and in the early days of making assets, you had to group them together. So that's why this is all grouped. You have to then click ungroup, and man. Fixed it anyway. Go ahead and hit play. Sorry, I'm like, should I go and offer to go fix a bunch of their assets? Because it's like, technically, they don't want me to though, by the way. I'm like, they don't want anybody touching their stuff. They're like, no. Yes. Oh, it works so perfect. So you can go up the vines, or you can do this. And honestly, that was awesome. So I love this so much. I love these so much. Oh my gosh, these are so much fun. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I think I'm running out of time. Let me see what time it is. Wrist, can you tell me? 5:15. Okay, so Johan should be here like any minute. Yo the Legend is his Oculus username, so you know he's cool and legit. And I really do want to add the whole floor is lava game, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I have so much work to do on other worlds. I should really focus on that when I get some free time. It's like working on a world for 2 months is a really good way to burn yourself out. It happened to me when I was in that one thing forever ago. When I was working with Merc, we worked on a shop forever, and my goodness, I was just so burnt out after 2 months of working on one world. And I've been working on this world for 2 months as well, and I'm just like, I love this world, but I am ready to move on to other projects. So I definitely encourage y'all to feel free to take breaks. This. Okay, I will come back to this world. I will definitely be coming back to this world. I guess I can't get rid of those. Interesting. But yeah, Rainmaker, feel free to grab this. If I ever come back to this world, I will probably remove you, just to be on the safe side from the space junk and all that stuff. But enjoy, and I think I'm gonna wrap the live stream, you guys. So we'll go over to the computer. Hey computer, you okay? You okay, Mr. Computer friend? Yo, and we're back. Okay. powering off. There it goes. I hope I added the right rainmaker. I'm pretty sure it was you. It looked like you. If I was wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, you should have access to that. And we're going to wrap the live stream there. If you guys are watching this in the future, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for more live streams. I only do live content here. If you want the main channel for all of our good stuff, check that out. Link is in the description. And we've got a lot of cool channels, lots of big ideas in the works, but it's just, they're big. I literally got a script right now for a video for the main channel that's 9 pages long, and I want to add another page or so to it. It's a 20 to close to 30-minute video. I'm thinking about breaking it up, but I kind of don't want to, because I just want to get it out, because it's just jam-packed. There's so much information to share. And, yeah, so check out the good stuff over there. Like here, subscribe there, subscribe here. We'll see you in Horizon. Bye!